For those who are new, on this channel, I document every single step it takes to copy an old master painting in oil. I show you the full process, the successes and the mistakes, and everything in between. I have started a Patreon so that if you enjoy this journey and want to support me and the channel, you now can. Your support helps me keep producing these detailed videos and keep the old masters' traditions alive for today's artists. If you are an artist yourself and sometimes feel stuck in your own process, I also offer a special Patreon tier where you can join me once a month for a private one-on-one coaching session on Zoom. It's a great way to get feedback, ask your questions, and get past those frustrating roadblocks in your own work. My mic just died, so I am relying on the camera's microphone. Hopefully the sound quality is not going to be too bad. Here, now, what I want to do is I want to get rid of this wishy-washy first attempt, going over with another coat of oil, make it appear to make your arm solid. But it's okay. It's the process of oil painting. The first layer that you put, it will be wishy-washy. It's thin paint. It's always fat over thin, so it's okay. But now the point here is to get rid of this canvas showing through and reworking, making her arms to appear nice and solid. I will start with the lightest light and turn. So the light comes from the left side of the canvas, above, here toward this corner, and that means the lightest light on this forearm will be here. So I will work with the lightest light and turn my way toward the shadows here. Just want to make a little test with this average gray here. Too dark, so that's okay. That means in this gray, I will have to add some white. My oil paint is very, very, very stiff. I received a lot of paint tube from someone who wanted to change to, I think it was acrylic, or I think it was acrylic. She was afraid. I think the fumes of oil painting was making her sick. Okay, so I received a lot of free paint. It was generous of her, but because it's old,
my paint is stiff, so you have to just have to add just a few drops of linseed oil. It's not a good proper brush. Filbert. Okay, I don't know if you've noticed, but this is not properly washed. Okay, I got this guy here. This I use to wash my brushes. It has mineral spirit because I use it to wash my brushes. So I will dip this guy into mineral spirit. Okay, because I did not properly wash. I did not properly wash this brush. It was all stiff. Yeah, that's better. I wash my brushes with dishwashing soap. After I dip them in there we go, mineral spirit. Thin that down. Shoot up the spirit. Just now I need a tone in between this one and this one. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go between these two piles of paint. That's why Bouguereau is so hard. The steps between your value, they're very, very subtle, and it's easy to go too dark. It's almost a ramp, like a ramp for impaired person, for a wheelchair. Instead of having like those steps, it's a slope. It's a slope. And you're at risk of going too dark between your steps, or having no step at all and having something really flat. There is a hint of this bone, the wrist knuckle here, but because she's a child, it's barely there. Okay, so one value, two value, and a third value. So we will have enough value to make it three-dimensional. I have to mix my third. This is the contained shadow. The arm. Spirit, because I find that my paint is so thick. And here under I'm having there is a how to call it. Let me check. I'll come back. This there is always in the shadow there is always a part where it comes lighter in value. Just don't remember. I will check it out online and write it down when I will edit the video, because here it's the same as here. Under it here there is there is always when you're walking away from the darkest dark between the light and the shadow, the values are getting a little lighter. And I'm gonna check what's the name of it. The name of this area. And then we'll edit. It's a bit light, however, that's the thing I wanted to say. I'm making it too light. Oh. This light in the shadow cannot be the same value of your darkest light. And here I'm making a mistake, but I will have to fix it by blending this dark. There we go. Now, those edges. Need a bigger blender. I'm gonna get rid of this separation between the highlight and the mid-tone here. Oh. knuckle is too high, I have to repaint it. Not a knuckle, a bone wrist, I'm sorry. The bone wrist is too high, it needs to go down here. And also I'm trying to have several blenders. A blender for the lightest light and a blender for the dark. And I'm trying not to mix them. Getting rid of these hard edges between the shadows and the light. Alright, now I will work this shadow, the shadow of her blouse, and work my way with the hand and the fingers. This is really, really dark, so I can go with pure raw umber. It's not the darkest dark. The darkest dark is here on the, in this area of the painting and around the book. I will need ivory black. But this is kind of the southern darkest on the list. Okay. Taking care of the edge. Soften this edge. Alright, there we go. And I need a smoother transition between, I need something, this is too dark here, I need something a little lighter. This one. White. Oh, there's a mosquito. Yesterday we had someone had to come to the house, open the garage door for a long time, and I'm hearing a mosquito. Please, I have a mosquito bugging me while I paint Bouguereau. Okay, edges. big one. Where is he? I don't know if you saw it on the camera. Ah!